Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And Torrey Pines is where we set the scene today. We're playing the South Course and we have a first hole par 4 ahead of us. Let's go. I'll take that. Second shot here on the first. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing on its line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Yeah, I think that's too much. Too much from the rough. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, 25-footer to go. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Oh. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. Okay, we've rolled into the second cut of rough here. And here's our second shot on the fourth. This is our third shot. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Oh, it could be. And the chip drops on in for you. That'll be your birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Wind is going right to left out there. Oops, that's no good. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Good little shot there. I like it. I like what you did there. This putt's good so far. Oh, look at you. Put that in the hole from the fringe. Great putt. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, that won't do, will it? And here's our second shot on the 7th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, this one from 17 feet. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Well, that one dropped, and that's for birdie. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, 8th hole. Par 3, baby. Nice fade on this one. That was well played. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. That's unfortunate. Little play. And this is your 3rd shot. Okay, here's your birdie look. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Oh, great stuff. Could have been in the rough. You held onto the fairway. I love it. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. You're going to like that, won't you? And 5 feet left to go. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? And tapping in for par. 6 under par currently. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. That sounded good. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, man, you hate to see those ones go by. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? This one's going to the left. That par just slipped right away. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. I think this looks pretty safe. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Okay, let's check the standings. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. That's looking nice off the tee. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that'll play. Just 3 feet left. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. I approve. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well, I think you've found the green here. And now this from 4 feet. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Good shot. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. So good. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. This was leaning to the right. Ooh, nice chip on that one. And just inches to the hole. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. We're setting up about 120 yards out. Nicely struck. And here we go, potential birdie. And your score is currently 9 under par. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And this is around the 245-yard mark. That is beautiful. And there you have it. The putt drops and your round is over. Okay, scorecard says 11 under par for you at the end of this one. Good job. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And we are competing for glory today in this ranked tour event. Hopefully you can go low today. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Looking really good. Oh, there you go. Chipping her in. Nicely done. And that needs one more look, I think. Let's cue the replay. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Good shot. 3 feet left. 1 under after that one. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. I think we're going left here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. This one's on a good line. Well played. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. This one looks pretty safe. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. That's going to work just fine on the approach. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one looks like it'll break to the right. This putt's tracking. Nicely done. Dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Well done. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. He's showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And here's our second shot on the 6th. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. A downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, this one's a 3-foot putt. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. That's not going to work, is it? Ooh, you might have overshot this one out of the rough. Good luck with this. Way out here. Oh, what do we have here? Still going. Let's have it now. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Well, let's rewind and watch that again and see how this went down. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. That should do nicely. 14-footer. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us. I'll take those all day. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough.
Oh my goodness, you might get this to go.
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Tee shots looking fairway bound. Here's our second shot on the 10th. You'll be all right there. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Look at you go. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Great swing. Well, that'll do for now. Here's a 14-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. All right, let's head to the next. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh, you just smashed that. Swinging like silk. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. That's a safe shot. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And the putt drops in for birdie. Okay, teeing up now in a par 5, and it's a big one too. This one should be in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 13th. taking driver off the fairway, are you? Nicely played. Setting up for our third shot. And this one is for the bird. And this next putt for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And yet another green in regulation for you. 10 feet to go. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Good job. We're on the green. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. This putt's going. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. That's going to do just nicely. 13 under at the moment. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Setting up around 130 yards. This might be a bit too much club. Yeah, we'll take that. This putt is about 14 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Looking pretty good. And we're marking down a birdie on that one. Nice. And teeing it up now for the final hole. There we go. Great contact. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Oh, too bad. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Today we find ourselves on the south course at Torrey Pines. La Jolla, California is the scene. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Well done. Okay, second shot here on the first. And 4 feet to go. Lovely to see us starting our rounds under par already. Good stuff. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Oh no, brutal. And this one is a safe par. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Nice swing on that. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Man, could have a birdie here. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Nice swing onto that one. This shot's around 155 yards out. He had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Here's a 7-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Here we go, this one for birdie. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. So far, so good. Ooh. This one's for par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're 3 under. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh my. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. Well done. Second shot here on the 7th. That was good. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. Come on, ball. Kick right. Okay, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And here we go on the 9th. Nice swing, sounded great. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Okay, and from the sand, this approach is heading left. And from that line, that'll work just nicely. This one's a 21-footer. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Continuing.
Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely.
Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, man. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Oh, and you got all of that one. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This one's 7 feet away. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. There we go. Good shot. Well, that'll work for you. This putt is for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And that will do. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Oh, wonderfully struck. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Way to go out there, looking good. And this putt from 10 feet. This one has just a slight break to the right. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And you are currently 10 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. And this one's about 210 from the pin. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. And this one for the par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. One stroke lead for our leader today. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And now this from 12 feet. This one's breaking left to right. Way to get that birdie. Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. This one's your third. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And for your par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, we have a par 5 here on the 18th. Have a good tee shot. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. All right, setting up from 33 feet. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. Come on. Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We have a ranked tour event coming up. I can't wait to see you dominate the field. All right, let's get to it. And that was a tee shot. Second shot here on the first. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, nice little chip there. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. We're starting things off at even par as we head to the next hole. Lovely way to start your round. Birdies are out there, though. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Good job. Just 4 feet left on this one. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Here we go, birdie putt. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. This one looks like it'll play. This one's around 135 yards out. Solid approach there, pin high. Here we go, this putt for the bird. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, it's going right by. This one's just a 3-footer. And that will go. All right, I want you to have a good tee shot here. We got a par 5 on the 6th. Sweet. Here we go. 225 yards or so away. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nice. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Get in. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. Okay, let's take another look at that. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. And the approach heading to the left. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. That was amazing. That's worthy of a replay, I think. Okay, 5 under par currently. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Well, looks like this one will play. Here's our second shot on the 9th. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Starting this one out pretty good. Still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that, when you're at 6 under, see what you can do here on the 10th hole. That'll do nicely. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Okay, 40 feet from the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Okay, this one for par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Oh, I wish that went for you.
8 feet to the cup. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's around 175 yards out. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Decent approach there. And this putt is around 23 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, yeah, getting better. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. That swing was to die for. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, third shot. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Yikes, that went right by. All right, this next putt for the par. And the putt drops. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's around 18 feet away. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, that was almost in. And for the par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here is a 12-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, give this one a little tap. Moving on. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Beautiful swing. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. This one's looking decent. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and the putt won't go down. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Oh, just smashed that. All right, that stayed out of the rough. I'm great with that. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. This one's 19 feet out. A little downhill putt right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Oh, well, that's no good. Nicely out of the sand, but big putt coming up. And you need this for a final score of 62. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. All right, you did most of the work. You have this left for a final score of 63. All right, you drop that putt, and we're done here. Hopefully I'll find something to do until the next time. Okay, that will do it Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.